problem that has been happening a lot lately at our city, which is face a major power outage affecting business and residents. As a representative of the City Council, we have been assigned the task of conducting a meeting to discuss the power outage situation and propose solution.
Okay, for this meeting, I want to introduce some representative of Tenaga Nasional Berhad (TNB), Ms. Dini, Ms. Tasa, and Ms. Radia. Also, representative of Village Development and Security Committee, JKK Kampung, Bukit Badong, Ms. Nurin and Ms. Hasniza.
Ms. Nurin, what is the impact of power outage to business and residents?
Thank you, Ms. Zulaika. I received complaint about electricity supply disruption affecting business and residents at Kampung Bukit Badong. Among the effect of electricity supply disruption to business is loss of income. This is because if business depend on electricity for daily operation, prolonged power outages can cause loss of income due to the inability to carry out business activities as usual. Next, effect of a power outage for the residents is that it can cause damage to residents' appliances. This is because unstable voltage waves during power outages or when power outage can cause damage to household appliances such as washing machine, television, and others.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Nurin. Ms. Dini, what are the cause of power outage?
Okay, thank you, Ms. Zulaika, the Director of Majlis Perbandaran Kuala Selangor MPKS. I am Nordini Wahida, the representative of Tenaga Nasional Berhad TNB. For the questions, from our investigation, there are two causes that cause the power outage. First, because of the high demand, and then second, because the equipment failure. For the high demand, sometimes power outages are causes when there are too much demand on the grid. These type of outages are most common during the peak usage period, such as during afternoon, and the residential homes and businesses draw a significant amount of the energy operating air conditioning, heat pump, and fans to keep building cool. Second, equipment failure. Why we say so? It is because it is related of the type of the power outage, which is the equipment failure can occur when the demand outweighs supply. In areas with the older electrical infrastructure, aging equipment may suddenly cease to function or may not be able to maintain supplying power in high demand areas like this Bukit Badong.
Okay, next, Ms. Tasa from TMB. Okay, can you suggest short-term solution to restore power and minimize the disruption?
Alright, thank you for your question. I will give a suggestion short-term solution in this case. Alright, first short-term is among other initial steps we inserted the electricity supply in the involved in area from the existing supply system and supply in channel using portable power generators. TNB as well will monitor the amount of load in the surrounding area, able to take immediate action if there is a sudden load change. Secondly, we propose to place mobile power genset that will be installed in areas that are known to be safe and strategic. For other areas, electricity supply will resume as soon as conditions permit. In addition to the access factor to the electrical substation PE, the installation of the generators also takes into account the safety factors involved users, workers, and the installations. The generation from these turbines and generators is able to accommodate almost 2 million electricity users in this country. By using modern and advanced technology, electricity generation can be generated more efficiently and cost competitively for the benefit for entire country. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your suggestion for short-term solutions for our problems.
Miss Radia, what will be the best solution to overcome power outage in the long term?
Thank you, Miss Secretary. As the technical supervisor from TMB that covering area Kuala Selangor, especially Kampung Bukit Badong and Kampung Rata Panjang, I would like to suggest a few solutions to prevent the power outage. First of all, as the TMB representative have said before, the reason for the power outage is because of the high demand. This is due to the high population of people at the place. So, my advice would be we have to upgrade or enhance the feeder pillar. Next, I would like to advise to hire a person to make monthly maintenance to prevent feeder pillar from being in problem. Next, I would like to suggest to build a solar power generation for the use of people at Kampung Bukit Badong, as the population at Kampung Bukit Badong getting high. By using solar power generation, we can at least prevent more power outage to happen in the future. So the conclusion is, we should at least hire a person to keep maintenance around the feeder pillar at Kampung Bukit Badong, and we should upgrade the feeder pillar with a better equipment, and then try to have at least a mini solar power generation for the use of Kampung Bukit Badong people to prevent more power outage to happen in future. That's all from me.
Okay, now we have done with our meeting agenda. Now, any of you have more issue about this power outage?
Okay, Assalamualaikum. I am Nurul Hasniza from Village Development and Security Commit, JKK Kampung Badong. I have noted several issues that come out during the power outage. First issue, we can use generator to gain electricity temporary, but we have a few problems to use generator. First, we don't have the generator. So I hope MPKS will help us. On this second, not all people really know how to use it properly. So I hope the NB will help us to give more information about how to use a generator. And second, how to cook and eat during the power outage. Normally, we use a refrigerator or a freezer to keep our food safe. But these two things need electric to use it. Actually, we also can use it without electric, but not in long term. I think that's all the rest issue that I received from residency.
Thank you for the suggestion that all of you give. So I will conclude the discussion we made. For the short-term solution, I will propose to place mobile power set gensets that will be installed in areas that are known to be safe and strategic. And also for the long-term solution, I will choose a group solar power generator. Okay, so I hope everyone will agree with open heads, and hopefully this solution will help to lighten the burden of the resident of Kampung Bukit Badong. That's all. Thank you.